Yeah, nigga, I sent the screenshot, bro.
Y'all hear me now, right?
Yeah,
what's
Yeah,
the
you
word,
good?
bro?
You
What's the
good?
fucking word?
it's the word, yeah.
What's the word, y'all? Talk to me.
How you feeling?
Shit, man, I'm macking, man. I'm outside right now. See, I'm about to go back inside. What's the
This one
word?
niggas like to hear, man.
Nah.
We
Nah,
know, we
bro. You
know.
know, we just tapping in, seeing what's good with you,
You give me
bro.
a for
Like,
80? Give me
Hold on, I got a question. Yo, Kenzo, how you doing, gang? Yo, but
Yo,
why
talk
it
to me.
took you so long to drop that? The intro to the tape? Why it took you so long to drop that? That song was crazy last.
Oh yeah, cause we had to get that. We had to get that shit cleared from 50 Cent and shit. That's why.
Copy.
Oh, 50 Cent had cleared that shit.
That's fire.
That's why. So it was taking a little bit of time.
Not because you at that. Y'all not dropping a video? Because the end of the 50
Yeah, we dropping the
that shit
video. We about to do some shit for my son P Dot and shit, some free P Dot shit. Cause you know P Dot locked this shit, so that's why the video ain't even moving as fast as it was.
Free that nigga nice gangster. Y'all niggas nice.
Yeah, free the whole fifth to the side, bro. Shit. Gangster.
Nice.
Niggas be home, bro, soon though. Gangster. My son P Dot be home soon. Alright, but I'm about to go to the fucking the questions and shit y'all was asking me and shit. I'm about to answer some of the shit.
What's your favorite track? Personal favorite track off the tape, gang?
My favorite track off the tape, I ain't gonna lie, Feel a Rage and No Sympathy. Those my top two.
Yeah, this is going crazy.
The Feel a Rage shit, that's my shit though. Like when I was writing that shit, I'm like, yeah. For me, I was really thinking about that shit when I was writing that shit. Like, yeah, I'm about to go cool on this shit. Gangsta.
Am I allowed to
Niggas
piggyback?
be sweat like for me because you know niggas always be chatting talking about niggas can't switch it up and all that, but it's like when niggas switch it up, they still don't see it.
Yeah.
Can I
Yo,
answer
You
both
ain't gonna
questions
please everybody. There's always gonna be somebody, gang.
yeah.
Word.
No, that
Yo,
shit.
hold on. Yo, Kenzo.
Yo,
Besides yourself though, who would you say is top 5 in the city right now when it comes to drill artists?
when it comes to drill right now, that's home.
Yeah. Well, they could be home or not, in your personal opinion.
I ain't gonna lie. Flock, my son Flock, of course, feel me. He was definitely out there because he put this shit into a whole different light. Like Flock really took this shit to a whole new level, like gangster. And like for me, I ain't gonna lie, B Love too. That nigga, he do his thing for me. That nigga B Love for me. He from the other side, but nigga still fuck with him. Shit nasty. Shit crazy as yo. Y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just cut
Yeah,
out
we
for a
can hear
hot
you.
minute.
Yeah. Was calling me from the jails right now. I couldn't even answer like. But nah, gangster, bro. Like it's like, bro, it's mad shit, bro. Like I see somebody is asking. I'm about to go to the questions and shit right now.
Yo, I got a
Start
question.
answering them shit. I'm about to get in the elevator real quick.
Hold
So
on.
it might fucking black out for a little bit.
Kenzo, I got a question, gang. I peeped that like you be flipping the ops shit. Do you be tuning into the ops or like you just like listen to like when they diss you type shit?
Nah, son in the elevator, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
think
got
it
clipped.
lagged
Word.
out for a second.
Yeah. Maybe bad.
Now, y'all hear me now?
Yeah, word.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah. I got a question. I said I be peeping that you be flipping the op shit. You feel me? So
I
I'm
bet,
wondering.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be tuning in because you know niggas be tagging niggas and shit. Like yo,
Yeah, that's why I be
what's
asking
going
you.
for me?
The
Letting niggas
second
know
part
what's
of this
going on.
question.
So
My
I
phone
just
will
be
cut you off,
tapping
bro.
in and feel me like I'll be seeing certain shit. That's how I'll be able to reply to certain niggas on what they say though, because I already listened to their shit. But I'll never listen to the whole song though. I'll just be on some like.
Yeah, that was my question. I was gonna say if you listen to just the disses towards you, or just like you tap into their shit, like where they drop some new shit.
Yeah, I tap into that shit for me. I ain't gonna lie. I'll even tap into their music for them if I do tap into it.
I got a calm
Yo,
question before we go to the shit. One thing I saw is you gonna see it's a repeated question. Niggas saying like you one of the best when it comes to picking out certain beats. What do you really look for? Like I peep the sample shit like that. You know, some people go for the old school beats. Like you in tune with like couple 2000s, like when you make a song, like you might know the actual song, you gonna hop on that. Like what's your beat? How you pick a beat? How's that
I ain't
process
gonna lie,
work?
I be going off like I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I used to be going off the old school beats and shit like that, but like I be going off some my new shit. I've just been going off of like good ass people, females that be singing and shit that nobody really heard they songs before, but they got fire ass vocals.
Yeah, now
I
what?
clear this shit up for me. Like we'll clear it. Like we actually work with the people. And, like that's why we able to put the song out. That's why Losing Control Part 1. That's why I wasn't on the EP because we was never able to clear the shit because the person like just wasn't answering. So that's why we just kept it up with that. But Losing Control Part 2, we was able to get it cleared. So that's why I said Part 2 about to drop. That shit is gonna be even more crazy. But it got the same bitch who was singing on the first shit singing on that. I just be trying to pick the beats with the best melodies. Feel me? Like ain't gonna lie, and a couple of my shits that niggas think is samples that I use is not even samples, they just vocals.
Nah, cause I peeped y'all redid Ready to Blitz. So was that a sample or was that a bitch singing that?
That shit had got redid cause the way that for me they wasn't even trying to like they was on some funny shit with that shit, bro. But we able to keep up the video and all that same with the same shit and all that, but we have to change it when we post it to all platforms.
Nah, yeah, cause it was going for a little, and I seen it came back, and then I peeped the change. I was like, that's fly, but I knew it had to be some little shit. So yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, hell
yeah. So Kenzo, quick question before we jump straight into this AMA, right?
Yeah,
like bro, like I know you used to play ball back in the day, right?
hell yeah.
Yeah, you think that competitive nature from playing ball crosses over in your raps? Like, what's your opinion on, people that may be deemed at your level, or what are your aspirations? What are you shooting towards? You know what I'm saying?
Like what you talking about? Like how can like me playing ball relate to me rapping and shit?
Yeah. Has the competitiveness of ball translated into
yeah, bro? Because when you playing ball and shit, when back in the day niggas playing ball, it's all about competitiveness, about being the best at what you do, bro. Not even care about what niggas say, just making sure you working on your craft and getting best, bro. That's why I just be like, I don't even be on a really like really on competitive level as far as the views and shit. I don't care about the views. Like I care about like just niggas just knowing me, bro, and knowing I'm one of them niggas. Like that's it. I don't care about the views. I don't care about I don't care about no ops getting certain ops getting more views, me getting more views than ops. Like I don't even care about the view shit. I just like one niggas to know that I'm one of them niggas. That's shit. Wow.
Nah, I'm glad. I like to hear that because a lot of young cats, they be on that bullshit about the beef shit. But you sound like you really about your bars and really stepping up and letting niggas know how you feel.
Yeah,
and getting that across at the best way. So I respect it, bro.
All right, one more question, Kenzo. When do we get into Evil Twins thing, you and TV? Like niggas need that. Like
that's gonna be in the in January. Like we trying to get it done by New Year's. We trying to drop that shit by New Year's. But if not, it's just gonna drop in January though for a fact. The joint take.
Heard that. Yo, so Kenzo, I got another question for you real quick. My fault, Kobe.
Yeah,
I'm piggybacking off of Kobe. Matter of fact, it's a whole different generation, and for New York right now, drill is the official like sound right now. Period. Like it's a whole new generation, and you guys are pretty much the forefront right now. So the point being is that kind of like what Kobe said. Did you have any old school type of rappers though that were some of your influences? Since you're talking about being competitive in the sense with yourself, you're not worried about others, and you're talking about the craftsmanship of bars. Do you have any?
50, I used to listen to 50 heavy too. Like 50 was like he wanted them competitive nigga. Like he was always on that like I be like that's the way my attitude is, like on some 50 shit type shit. But I ain't as heavy. Like I don't go as heavy as doing like as bringing it to the media shit as he do. But like that's how I'm feeling inside. I just don't do the net shit like that. So but like me, how on my like you see how 50 like he try to make sure everything he at the top, everything he do, nobody can't say nothing about him. Nobody can't fuck with him. If somebody say something about him, he on that like. Just the competitiveness, he coming at everybody. Got to come at. If they say something about him, he gonna say something about them. Like that's just how he is. Niggas like no holds barred. Like niggas on any type of time.
Exactly, facts. No lies told.
Are you trying to get into some of these fan questions word from the topic again?
Yeah, let's transition into that AMA, bro.
Let me go to this topic myself, bro.
Let's get into that shit. I see a couple. I see a couple questions they was
Nah,
asking.
it's mad type of. You could start off with. This one got 19 upvotes. It's from Massive Report. He said, "When we getting more Kenzo x Dougie B."
Oh shit, man. Me and Dougie actually got some shit on the way too. We got some shit we putting together actually. For me, I ain't gonna talk much, but that nigga Dougie, he just got back on his shit, so now he on his consistent shit and all that. He going crazy, so feel me, niggas gonna have some shit coming real soon for niggas. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Niggas, all that shit is in the works.
Say that my son Simon been trapping. He said, "What Brooklyn artists you fuck with?" I feel like a lot of niggas like ask these type of questions. They want to know, like they'll ask Brooklyn niggas what Bronx niggas you fuck with. What Brooklyn niggas you fucking with right now? Like in general too. It don't even gotta be drill, bro. Just in general.
Yeah, but that's doing music and shit. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't gonna lie, they be talking this shit. I ain't gonna lie, AR be talking and shit. He alright. I fuck with AR music and shit. Who else? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be so much into my own shit, but I don't even be really listening to Brooklyn shit. Like I was listening to throwback Brooklyn shit, but I be hearing niggas when they be dropping certain shit. It's like I feel like Brooklyn niggas need to fake come harder now, bro. Gangsters, like a lot of niggas not like for me like really hand them niggas no more. Like but AR be talking and shit. Even JD, that nigga be talking and shit. For me, I ain't in that Brooklyn shit, so I'll be listening to certain niggas, but I don't even be really into that shit like that, but I'll be listening to certain niggas.
So, just backpacking off that then, bro. Like, give me 3 artists you listening to that's not even from the towns, just like in general, bro. Like, what's in your rotation, bro? Or you really just locked into your own shit, bro? You don't even.
But you were saying, repeat that. My shit had came off. I don't know why.
Give me like 3 artists you listening to that's not got nothing to do with drill. Like, feel me? Not even from the towns. Like, what's in your rotation besides that type of shit?
I ain't gonna lie, I be of course Dirk. Like that's really one of my top artists I've been listening to for years. Like Dirk, I've been listening to that nigga since.
Is that your favorite out of Chicago? Somebody asked that question, so we might as well get that out the way now.
Oh yeah.
Say
Dirk.
that.
Dirk
You not you who's your second? You don't got Herb at your second gang? I hope
I ain't
so.
gonna lie, for me, Herb, as if I was to have a second place in Chicago, yeah, it's gonna be Herb. But for me, I'll be just going off.
Going off of Dirk, say that.
Hold on, yo, my phone because I don't know if niggas asked this yet because my shit left. But yo, you think you could like in the future, since I know you're working with like majors and like something like that, you feel me, and labels.
Mm-hmm.
You think in the future you're gonna drop that smoking on dead shit, like you feel me, dissing the dead shit, and just like you feel me, just rap because you can rap. You and your brother can rap. So.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, like honestly, like I don't have to if I don't want to. Bro. I can always do some different shit, but it's like you'd be surprised, bro. Like certain times, like the labels and like certain niggas that be wanting certain songs and they be dissing on it. Like niggas are trying to make it seem like they don't want this shit, but in real life they're like, nah, you gotta drop this shit right here. Like this shit right here is cool. Cool as this. But like me, I ain't gonna lie, like that's just some shit I'm about to be done with anyway. Like I would be making drill music, but it ain't gonna be as heavy I used to. But like I'm switching over to a different category, really, bro. If you hear some of my shit, you see what type of category I'm really about to go in.
Yo, so from that, piggybacking off of that, do you see yourself like dropping like a real bar heavy freestyle, like Alphabetical Slaughter by Papoose or something, where people be like, yo, this nigga really in his bag, like spitting some crazy shit.
Nah, hell yeah. I could definitely. I'm looking forward to doing some shit like that for me. Just waiting for the charm, but I could do, bro. I could do mad shit. But I got a lot of shit that's about to drop. Like this was just like this little little album I just dropped, but just like half old shit, half new shit to let them for me just hear. For me, just to get signed out. But the next shit is gonna be all new music, so it's like it's gonna be way different.
Yo, Kenzo. So somebody asked, my son Benji, asked, how long though does it take you to record a verse though? Usually.
I say about like 30 minutes. Because I be going through like as me doing like the ad-lib, the doubles, and all that put together. That's 30 minutes. But as me just laying down the verse and shit, probably be like me getting it perfect and all that. Probably be like 12, 15 minutes.
You
And
always be in that mode where you always looking for like shit to add, like your brain always in that mode type shit. You got to be in the
Yeah,
stew to
like
be in that
sometimes I
mode.
be
Like you
too.
could be like anywhere type shit, and you might see something might
Mhm.
trigger, and you might start creating some
Yeah,
shit, or you just like in the
I be
stew.
anywhere. They gotta be outside or some shit. I'll think about something. I'll say some shit. I'll just write that shit in my notes, even if it's one
Yeah.
line or some shit. I write it in my notes and I come back to it. Be like, I'm gonna add this shit to some shit that I just write, and I'm gonna just put that line in there and go off that. For me, I'll be doing shit like that. Like if I hear some shit or if I say some shit that just like some funny shit, I always say some shit with the guys. I'm like, nah, hold on, I gotta use that. Put that shit in my notes and just go back to that shit when I got the time.
so basically, you be doing basically like a lyrical exercise, basically.
Yeah, basically. Yeah,
Heard that.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, that's refreshing to hear because I feel like a lot of emphasis in like what people deem as drill rap now is like the best bars come from different ops or whatever, but it sounds like you all for the lyricism and pushing what's in your mind and putting it out on a plate for people to take in. So I appreciate that shit for sure.
What what's the real goal with this shit
Yeah.
though, gang? Like let's say everything goes your way realistically in the next 365, right? Feel me? It's November 2023. Where you at? Like you still in the towns, bro? You got out? You trying to stay in the towns? You trying to take the Jersey trip, or you trying to like get completely away from the East Coast if the music blows up? Like what's the
Yeah,
real?
nah, yeah. If my music go like how I wanted, like how I'm planning for it to go, like how it's really supposed to go, like for me, because niggas still underrated. Like niggas know, but niggas underrated. If that shit go out, you really go. Yeah, I'm definitely moving out the town. I'm going to a different coast, gangster.
Because a lot of niggas they wanna. I don't know if they feel indebted or whatever. But if that shit take you the way it gotta go, bro, like, see, I
Yeah,
feel like niggas should just leave the whole East Coast if it work. Feel me?
yeah, that's a fact.
Like,
That's
don't even. What's the point?
a lot of niggas be feeling like they got something to prove, bro. Niggas did everything out here already, bro. We ain't shit to prove. We ain't missing shit out here, bro. Gangsta, a lot of niggas don't understand that though, bro.
Well,
I'm
and
not
then niggas will they think just, all right, they got a crib in Jersey, you still within an hour's reaches. I'm saying remove yourself completely. Word.
right.
Some other nigga just asked, they say you and TG got some shit. Like, I'm sure y'all got enough songs to make a tape, but y'all got some shit where y'all working on some shit where it's just like
Yeah, yeah. Right
we
now we
collabing
working
for
on.
this tape.
Yeah, we working on some new shit. Cause we got some shits like right before we got locked and shit, but no lie. But right now we just coming up with some brand new shit. Like, cause niggas got way better since then, both of us. So we about to put on some shit. Like, we gonna be on both. Like, we both gonna be on like music control type songs and all that, like drill shits, those type shits, all that. So the next shit we about to put out about to be crazy. We going through everything. We doing Jersey type beats, drill, losing control type shit. We just doing everything. We working on some new shit right now. We just working on making everything new.
Nah, so you brought up Jersey beats, and as the resident Jersey nigga in the call, it's like, how you feel about it? I know it's a different
Nah,
tempo from what y'all usually rap on. So
yeah, hell yeah, but
has
nah.
it been any
I fuck with
adjustment
the
to it?
Jersey beats. Yeah, I fuck with the Jersey vibe, gangster. I jack that shit. I be listening to certain niggas and all that Jersey niggas, Philly niggas. That shit a vibe.
Yeah, nah, cause I always growing up, like here in Jersey Club, I'm like, yo, nobody can rap on that. But like now y'all changing the game and shit, so
Hell yeah.
it's like a
It'd
breath
be
of
so crazy too, cause
fresh
when I
air.
used to be like in the parties and shit back in the day, play Jersey Club, I used to be like, damn, niggas should. I used to be thinking like, can niggas rap on these shits? Like I used to be thinking about that shit, like real shit. And now you see it. Now niggas really rapping on their shit and doing like that's why I had to do some Jersey shit. Like I had to try it out, see what that shit was about. I got like two more Jersey shits too. I'm a Jersey type piece that I'm gonna drop and shit like that.
Nah, for sure. I'm gonna be checking in, man, because
That's a
I'm a
fact.
big proponent for that Jersey shit. I think it could go global.
Hell yeah.
You got some shit
Yo,
calling?
yo, Kenzo. Ultimately,
Be checking in, man, because
that's a
I'm a
fact.
big proponent for that Jersey shit. I think it could go global.
Hell yeah.
You got some shit
Yo,
calling?
yo, Kenzo. Ultimately, though, ultimately, yo, are you trying to like transition out of drill, or are you trying to make it like that drill though is always gonna be your sound in general, like most upcoming drill artists that have came in the last decade though? Like, are you trying to transition out of drill and get on normal hip hop beats, or are you trying to make that just your official sound?
I ain't gonna
Or
lie.
transition to where
Of
drill
course, I
is
want
just
to
like
do something
normal,
different,
bro.
but
Like
drill, that shit is my original sound. But I'm trying to make a different type of sound within the drill like movement. If you know what I'm
Heard that.
for me, I'm trying to like my main shit gonna be drill, but it's gonna be a different type of drill. Feel me? Like
Still trying to keep the you're still trying to keep some type of element of drill in it.
yeah, that's a
Yeah,
fact. That's because that's
got
just
you.
me.
some niggas have party drill.
That's just me. So that's how me. I just change that shit. But I'm gonna definitely like, switch it up, of course. Like,
The rest of these topics, pick up one for my boy. The comments.
I was reading some questions. They was asking wild questions earlier before I joined the shot. I see they was asking.
No,
Yeah, niggas asking
I'll
about your
bring up somebody for the
nationality,
next question. Anybody
ethnicity,
want to
and
ask,
shit.
bro, a question
Nice.
like to himself, bro? You can raise your hand, type shit. If I recognize your shit, I'll bring you up here real quick.
You know,
Yeah.
niggas is asking your
There was mad niggas
ethnicity.
raising their hand before. Anybody want to raise their hand? Come up here if I recognize. Feel me?
Yeah, raise your hand. Raise your hand.
Yeah.
Nah, yo. So Kenzo, since we spoke on a little bit on the ball shit earlier. You played ball, man. What fucking what basketball sneaker you fucking with right now?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You ain't
Basketball
touched the
back in the
court in a
day,
minute,
like
bro.
they don't really got no fire basketball sneakers I used to like. Right now,
Now,
if I was
now,
playing ball
what's
still,
your team, gang?
if
What's
I
your
was
Yeah,
team,
what's your
bro?
team? What's your team, bro?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like my team used like back in the day, my team was like the Heat even before LeBron got on that shit because I was fucking with Wade. But
Yup.
like
Yup.
like at that
Nah,
like
you ain't lying, bro.
that was like back when them niggas was going crazy. So it's like after that, like after a while, but I'm always been a LeBron fan. Like I've been a LeBron fan for a minute. I always fuck with that nigga.
Yeah, come on now, bro.
Come on, like that nigga
Come
different.
on now,
Back in the day,
bro.
like
It's the
right now, if I
greatest
was
to ever
playing ball
touch a
still,
basketball,
if I
bro.
was playing ball still, I'll just be wearing regular Jordans though. Cause like back in the day, they had the fire Kyries, the fire KDs, the LeBrons. Like now, all them shits don't look the same. Them shits is ugly now to me. So like, I would just be wearing Jordans if I was still playing ball today. But back in the day, KDs, Kyries, LeBrons, those my top three.
And
I always
yo,
had
no
them shits.
bullshit, yo. Some of them Jordans, like past like the 11, them shits is comfy, bro. Like
Thanks,
the
I ain't
Jordan
gonna lie.
12s is comfy as hell, bro.
Yeah, facts. I fuck with the 12s heavy.
Yo, bro, a good sneaker to ball it, but once you ball it, I mean, once you wear that shit, you can't like. It's pretty much ball kicks the tens, bro. They just crease so crazy, bro.
Yeah, them
Minute you
shits
wear them
be
shits,
some
it's
nasty.
over, bro.
No funny
Nah,
shit.
yo. So Kenzo, you got any new music coming out? What's the deal? What's happening?
Yeah, hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I got I got a couple new shits about to drop. I ain't gonna lie, but I got Lose Control Part 2 about to drop too. So feel me, because Part 1 already hit a mill. I told them niggas once that shit hit a mill, Part 2 gonna come. So I got Lose Control Part 2. I got a couple shits I'm about to drop, bro. I got mad videos, bro, that I shot too that I could just drop right now, bro. So it's like the whole summer I was just working.
Yo,
So
bro, how can niggas contact you for work and like sending beats and
like a
shit?
Fleas network, and I hate
Nah, I'm
niggas,
talking
Niggas,
about for
bro.
everybody. I'm not
niggas
talking
can
about
hit
just
me on
you.
on IG.
I bet.
Yeah, on IG.
Yo, some
Nigga,
nigga named Derrick Rose Ankle said, "What's your favorite beat all time you used so far? What's that one beat you heard the first time you heard it?" And he's like, "Yeah, that's the one."
oh shit, Lose Control. That was the top one that for me. When I heard that shit, I'm like, nah, this shit different. Just like the melody, like all that shit on that shit.
How long it took you to make that track?
I say like actually like when I was writing this shit,
Yeah, like
that shit took probably like 35 minutes.
you go back and tweak shit, or when you lock it in, you lock it in.
Sometimes like I'll be in the studio and I see some shit, I'll probably tweak it, I'll probably change it. Like while I'm going through the shit in the studio, I'm in the booth. I'll tweak the shit up and just change it. But that'll be sometimes.
So hold on. When it comes to your production team though, bro, how many producers you working with right now?
I ain't gonna lie, I be working with a lot of producers. If I fuck with your beat, I'm working with you. Feel me? It don't matter who it is, really.
What's that one producer you could always count on? Everybody got that producer that kind of, feel me, they always connected with their artists. Like Pop had his, feel me. What's that one producer
basically.
you could count on?
Who's your in-house, basically?
I ain't gonna lie, shit. I ain't gonna lie, my in-house beat makers, shit. I got it, cause I be, bro. I be going through everybody, bro. I'll go through everybody beats, bro. I do beats for
Yo, Fleas, you got some hope, nigga.
Gangster,
My
Fuck
son
you,
Fleas make
nigga.
beats up here. That's the nigga
Yo,
that
bro,
just
nah,
asked you.
I'm gonna bless you, bro. I hear what you make, so I'm gonna actually feel me. I'm gonna hit you.
Oh yeah, I don't even got but back in the day, before it was my nigga Elvis, I was rocking with Elvis OD. But as right now, my son Frank beats like a lot of songs. He one of the new beat makers. I put him on, like I got that nigga out there type shit. Got him on the team and all that. A lot of the new shits I'm about to drop, he produced them shits too. But
my son 914, he in here too. He asked the question: Who motivated you to take rap serious?
Oh shit. I ain't gonna lie, my son. Honestly, but other than me and TG also, my son Mezzy that passed away, he told niggas like he was a nigga that like he was setting the blueprint. Like he already knew what niggas was doing. We was rapping in the crib and shit. He was like, bro, y'all niggas different, bro. Y'all niggas take this shit serious. Y'all niggas gonna go up for me. And like when we started rapping, like we started going to the studio actually, like probably like 2-3 months before he passed the shit. He heard like 2 songs shit, but that nigga. He never like came to niggas video or nothing. Cause by that time he already passed. But he was the nigga that made niggas really get on that shit.
You remember what song or what you recorded the first time you went to the studio, bro? I know that might be. I'm asking you to go back, bro. But you remember that shit or no? You
I ain't
remember your
gonna lie,
first
bro. Some
experience?
shit, like, cause we went to the studio mad years back, and me and TG made some shit, and we never even dropped this shit. So it's like, for me, that's some old ass song. I don't even remember the name of it, but I know, like, I think this shit was called like No Hook. Actually, No Hook. That's the name of that shit. Actually, Gangster. That shit was called No Hook. Niggas never dropped it though.
How many unreleased you sit on at a time? I know some niggas that like they'll make a song, it's fire, but then they'll go like 3 months, they still making shit. They'll go back to the stew, whatever, bro.
Yeah, I got
that
like,
old song still fire, but because it's old, feel me, they feel like it's old to them. It's not old to the world because the world never heard it. Type shit. You just sit on shit, let it just sit there. Type shit, or you kind of got to plan with your music. Like, nah, I like this. Boom, I'm gonna drop this then. Type shit, or you just
sir. It be both. Like certain time, I know when I'll be playing a certain shit out, grabbing certain songs. Like I'm gonna drop this at this time, and there be certain songs I be forgetting about. I guess a couple songs right now that my manager showed me like, yo, bro, what we doing with these shits? And I done forgot about them shits, crazy ass songs. So I be like, sometimes I be going back now. Now I'm starting to do shit with those songs. Like it be dependent, bro. Obviously, like feel me. But I got mad shit. I'm sitting on mad unreleased. Like I make mad songs. So right now I probably got like 2 albums just in unreleased gangster. Like no funny shit.
Heard that. So hold on. So when it comes to your rollout, bro, when it comes to like unreleased songs and stuff, like when you have that conversation with your manager, you trying to push those unreleased out like to the world like as fast as you can, or you trying to sit on it? Pause.
Nah, as of right now, I'm trying to push them shits out as fast as I can.
you trying to ride the momentum you on right now, type shit.
Hell yeah, for me, cause I like for me last
now,
year.
what's your thought process on that? Because some nigga will just let the songs that are jumping, they'll let that rock out, and then they'll wait mad long, but they might wait too.
Yo, Holmes, somebody in the comments want to know what's the cost on a feature.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. It be like for right now, I'll be doing my features. I'll be getting paid for the feature. I ain't gonna lie. I did mad features recently too. Mad
bro,
features.
before you answer, you better tax this shit, bro. Cause
nah. My shit's be going from anywhere from like 3,500 to 4K. I ain't even going crazy right now.
All right,
yo,
so everybody
Kenzo,
hear that?
There y'all have
I got a question real
and that's
quick.
with the video and all that too.
Yo, Kenzo, I got a question real quick. This D to God, I'm produced Crash. I don't know what. I wanted to know, bro. Like, what you be doing on your free time? Like, when niggas is not in the studio, niggas not. Like, what you doing? Like, what you watching on YouTube? What you watching on Netflix? Like, what niggas really doing?
I be watching bad YouTubers and shit. Like, I be like with my free time, gangster. I be watching bad YouTube videos and bad other shit. Like, for me, I like watching YouTube videos and shit. Like, YouTubers, bro. Like, in my free time, I'm playing the game sometimes now. I wasn't really playing. I stopped playing the game for like 2 years because I've been focused on my music, so I wasn't play no P5, none of that shit. I gave that shit away, gave my old P5 away. That's how it really was. I gave that shit away because I was just so focused on the music. But recently, since I've been working so much, I've been able to sit on my ass a little bit. But even though I haven't, I've been still just up every day working. But right now, I can sit on my ass if I wanted to. So for me, I got the game and shit. Sometimes I be in the crib. Sometimes I just want to. For me, I be outside with Tom working and shit. Sometimes I just want to take 2-3 days, stay in the crib, relax, watch TV. Feel me? Play the game, nigga, watch YouTube and shit, listen to music. Like for me, my free time, though, I'm writing and all that. So it's like I will never really got no free time. But when I do, that's the shit I'm doing. Gangsta.
Nah, gangster. So
shout out my son D for that question. Pause.
shit. Nah, so what video games you be playing and shit? Like,
ain't gonna lie, I'm really I'm still a heavy GTA nigga, bro. I've been feeling for GTA 6 to come out, bro. Like, gangsta, like.
nah, you play on PC or the console?
Now, what year did GTA 5 come out again, bro? Was that 2013,
with
bro?
the PC shit though, bro. I'm trying to get on PC.
Nah, you got to get on the PC shit, bro. This is the time.
I'm trying to. I just don't got no connections on that shit. I'm trying to get the PC, get my modded shit. I'm trying to have the modded GTA and all that. Like, trying to get on that shit. I see my son C Blue be on that shit now too. I was gonna ask him how he did that shit, but I ain't have the time.
It's mad easy to build a computer. Whatever people say, you know, just watch some YouTube shit about it. You're gonna be straight, bro.
Even one of y'all niggas help me with that shit one of these days. If anything, nigga, fuck that. One of y'all niggas know how to do that shit. Put me on.
That's a fact.
For sure.
Yo, Kenzo, somebody wanted to know though, real quick. When the Jay-Z PSA sample track dropping?
It dropped on I did it for the Red Light freestyle.
Got it. There you got it, people.
Yeah, it dropped.
See, y'all niggas not in tune. Shit, pause.
That was like 2 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. That shit dropped. But right now too, I just reposted it for everybody. I posted my fucking EP on my original YouTube page too, so everybody go watch that shit on my YouTube page too. I just posted that shit like probably 5 hours ago. So everybody go tap into that shit because I ain't have that shit up on my YouTube page.
For real, tune in.
Yeah, so well, I got my deluxe is dropping December 9th. So everybody know the Deluxe gonna have 5 heavy hitters on that shit. 5 heavy ass songs on that shit. 5, 3 of them, 2 of them gonna be highly anticipated anyway. So niggas gonna know.
So how does that feel? You know, you dropping a new project very soon with some heavily anticipated tracks. I know you gotta feel like kind of pulled between.
Are you feeling the shift? Are you feeling the shift in the direction of where you going type shit?
You said what?
I said you feel the shift in the direction you going type shit. Like you trying to rush everything, capitalize. You feel like again in the next 3, 6, 5, you gonna be in a whole different place.
Yeah, bro. The route I'm going, bro. The way I'm experiencing my shit, bro. Mad shit I got coming, bro. Definitely, bro. Bro, niggas working hard, bro. Niggas one of the most consistent niggas out right now, bro. Like niggas know, bro. Niggas underrated still, but niggas by the time it's only a matter of time, bro.
Nah, word.
My son, I'm about to invite my son up here. You about to ask a question. Yo, Hen, go ahead, bro. You about to go ahead, ask this nigga a question, bro.
Yo, Kenzo, what's good? I got a quick question. What locations around the world would you be interested in going to on tour and on personal vacations?
Bro, I'm trying to go to Amsterdam. Nigga, I'm trying to go to Dubai. Nigga, I'm trying to go.
I ain't never hear a nigga say Amsterdam as his first thing, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
Gangsta,
I've been wanting to go to Amsterdam, gangsta, because when weed wasn't even legal out here, that shit was legal out there. I used to be watching videos on YouTube and shit. I used to be fucking out there.
Yo, I know you saw that Jadakiss video.
Yo, I heard Seattle got the best weed in the U.S.
I heard that. It's because niggas
Nah, bro. Portland.
It's definitely New Amsterdam.
Portland.
I heard it's
no debate.
No, I said in the U.S. Nigga said New Amsterdam. What?
Nah, Portland is right across from Seattle, Kobe.
I mean, it's in the state of Washington. It's the same shit, bro.
It's Colorado, I heard, in the U.S.
No, I'm jacking this Portland. I mean, I'm jacking this Seattle, bro.
But I gotta go out there, see what's up with these are. I might just take a trip out there just to see what's up with these are.
Niggas send me some spots. Niggas go out there.
Nah, but
That's
yo,
a whole fact.
Amsterdam is fire as
That's
hell.
what I've
bro.
been wondering. Like, I'm trying to fuck around. I fuck around, start doing some vlog shits too. Like, make a YouTube page just for my fucking vlogs. Start doing like vlog studio vlogs, all that shit. Gangster, see how so niggas can see how I be putting shit together and all that. But
Facts.
nah, it been like like a lot of niggas was talking about the fucking the talk all shit with me and Peter. Why that shit took like a year to drop, bro. That shit took a year to drop. For me, a lot of niggas was bugging for that shit for bad long. But the reason that shit took a year to drop, cause we really got that shit clear about 50 Cent. Like if you look on the credits on that shit, 50 Cent is got credits on that shit. Like he cleared that shit personally. So
And did the clearance take a minute, or did it happen like overnight?
Nah, the clearance took a minute. That's why it took so long for the song to drop. We could have just dropped it if we wanted to, but we could have got sued, or he could have took it down, or for me anything. So we wasn't gonna take the chance, and like niggas already. So I had some niggas on my team that fuck with 50, and like feel me, he was fucking with niggas' music. They put niggas on the 50. He dead heard niggas' music. He was jacking niggas shit. Like yeah, I'ma clear this, and he cleared that shit. It took some time, but eventually it happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna pivot from the music real quick. This nigga Tay, he up here right now. He asked, what's the best gas? Like what you smoking on right now? But before we go there, bro, let's say you go into a site, right, bro?
Yeah.
And you feel me? You smoke. I'm guessing you smoke papers and Fonto or some grabber, right, bro?
Yeah, it's a fact.
So yo, bro, if a nigga at the site says, yo, bro, I'm about to roll up and he pull out some games, what you gonna do, bro?
He ain't smoking with me, nigga.
Yo, bro, this nigga up here, Tay, smokes games, bro.
Nah,
like,
Tay, you
yo,
bugging, nigga.
Kenzo, bro. He buys, he buys
hold on.
the packs
Tay,
off
you
of
bugging, nigga.
Amazon.
You
So I'm
smoking
not talking
games?
go to the store and buy
Alright, bro.
two.
Niggas is
I'm
lying.
buying the
Nah,
cartons off
hold
of
on.
Yo,
Amazon,
pizza.
bro.
I ain't know it was
Yo,
by the
hold
wholesale,
up.
my
Yeah,
nigga.
we buying it by the
bro, I
That's the
spent
four.
wholesale,
That's
I
the
got
bro.
four. One
quiet this
pack
Nah,
whole
for
time.
$1.
Niggas about to
Yo,
argue
yo,
about my
Tay,
name.
explain
That shit
yourself,
not
bro.
healthy.
It's
I
you,
kept
Tay?
quiet
Oh,
this
come
whole
on,
time.
It's
Nah,
Niggas about to argue
Tay,
my name.
bro.
So I'm standing in for Tay on this one. If you
Nah,
over
you're
the
not.
age
Tay
of
unmuted his mic, bro. Tay, stand for yourself, bro.
Bro,
Because
I
even
was
Yeah,
quiet
Kenzo
this
Tay,
say
whole
you
you
time.
niggas
Niggas
gotta
wildin',
about
hear
to
bro.
from you.
lie
What's
on my
going on?
name. Bro, I
You
smoked
got you
raw
copping the
papers.
4 in a pack for $1.
Alright,
Damn.
Jackpot.
niggas is wild.
Nah, you gotta understand. It's like an old head thing. So if you older than like
Yo, bro, I'm
2022,
Nigga,
not.
I
Yo,
was smoking
Tay,
games
why
back
are
in the
you
day.
smoking
I was
games in
smoking games back in
2022,
the
bro?
day, gang. Like gangster, bro. When around the time I first started smoking, I was smoking games and shit. Nigga, I
yeah,
mean,
the
if he
green
That's a
smoking
joint.
games,
fact.
that mean that nigga smoke a
That's a
show.
Y'all
fact.
games, bro. Y'all wildin', bro.
That
Y'all don't
Nah,
know
nigga
the
y'all
green.
smoke a
wildin'.
show. That
Nah, the
nigga smoking
green
some
joints
show
was on
roll up.
point, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. That shit
You gotta
is
be
good.
down bad for
I used,
games.
nigga, you roll by the you just do one rap and that shit already rolls, nigga, with the game. Like gangster. You gotta just tuck
I'm
that
not
shit one
jacking the
time, nigga. That shit
games,
a whole
bro.
Exactly,
blunt.
bro.
Yo,
Like,
Deli, you smoking
Yo.
games, bro?
it's
Cause
like
for
it's like
me,
champing a mile,
it
bro.
went pretty much from blunt bills to backwoods, bro.
Son, I'm
Nah,
holding
well,
a pack
first
of
of all, if
rolls
we gonna
right
keep it
now,
a
yo.
buck, if we gonna slander anybody, it's gonna be people smoking white owls.
Yo, bro,
You
Alright,
don't even know.
that's
I'm
no. I
not.
don't think
Yo,
anybody here
bro,
from the South, bro.
again. I'm not let Tay unmute your mic and explain. Yo, Kobe, stop letting this man off the hook. Tay, bro, what's the word,
Nigga, my nigga, I'm holding a pack of rolls right now.
bro? Oh,
Bro, I
wow.
got them in my hand right now when you chat.
There's probably some cones too, bro. You one of them niggas.
Alright, nigga trying to violate.
There's some codes too. You one of them niggas.
Gangster,
Can't
bro.
trust them
Papers and
niggas,
grabbers
bro.
where it's at.
Yo. So Kenzo, you know, like it's very much deemed that New York rappers is the most fashion forward right now. What you think is gonna be the next trend? Like, what's some shit that you gonna be rocking that nobody else gonna be rocking?
Now, what's your favorite trend too? What's your
Yeah,
favorite
and
era
what's
in
your
New
favorite
York
trend,
fashion
bro?
trend history, bro? Like what era you felt like was the best for the times type shit since you've been alive?
I ain't gonna lie, shit.
We about to see a
Even
bro ballad right now.
I
Nigga
ain't
said
gonna
right
lie.
now, he not gonna say the years, bro.
I
Let's
ain't
be
gonna
real
lie.
here.
Even like when I even like back in the day, niggas had the Chewy wave. For me, niggas had the
Pause.
Chewy wave, the Polo
Alright,
Rugby
yeah,
wave.
come on now.
Pause.
Feel me? The rugby wave, niggas had
Yo,
that.
Okay,
Hey,
drop
okay.
the picture
I
of
was
you
yeah.
and
waiting
your
for
baby
that.
right now, bro, with your UGG boots throwing up the
But
shit,
back
bro,
like
right now.
when I was
Chill,
in
bro.
like middle school though, when I was in like middle school going to high school, the wave was like bull mains and shit like that. The mains was heavy.
Yeah.
Niggas was heavy on the
That
mains.
yo, so that was your high school era, bro. Boy, man.
Nah, that was my middle school era.
So that was like in 14.
Yeah, like 14.
Yo, bro,
Yeah.
my high school era was 2010, bro. This shit.
Bro,
Telling you because
mine was
I'm not
09.
gonna
Y'all
hold you.
making me feel old, bro.
I got my first pair in 14, so I know what he talking about.
Gangster, bro. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Then it's like now, now it's the Mary Wave, Chrome Hall Wave, and all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
that's like for me. I fuck with that shit heavy, like Chrome and Mary.
Yo,
Like those
bro,
my top
rugby.
two.
Yo, bro, if Polo brought back rugby, it can make a comeback. I'm
That's what I
jacking it.
said.
That's
Hell
the
yeah.
Like
that is
everything,
literally
honestly,
the
every
only.
Bro. Recently, I was trying to look for a rugby shirt.
It's over, bro. They took that shit
nah.
out.
I was just telling Pizza. I just found some low key spot, bro. But there's classic rugbies, bro. I'm about to go back there and cop some. I'm not gonna hold
Nah,
you.
what?
Nah, hold
Yo,
on.
man, I
You wasn't
I
supposed
did
to
look.
say that, bro.
When
Now
I
you got to
posted my
tell
rugbies that
everybody.
I
Now
got
you
this
gotta
They not
tell
day.
gonna
niggas where
know
it's
though,
at.
please.
yo, I
Now,
gotta
when I
Put me
when I
on,
real
bro.
posted when I
real
posted that
quick
shit with my
company plug,
rugbies to
real
this
quick
day, some
company
nigga
plug,
commented
bro.
some wild shit, and I was like, yeah, the rugby store was clipped in the towns. I always order my shit online, but nigga said if you went to that rugby store in the city, that shit was bad, bro.
Me too.
Nah, but yo, real quick, drop for a company. If you really into like the rugby shit, there's a company out in Jersey, black owned, Brown Milk Company. Check it out.
Oh
They
yeah,
got some
Hey,
tight
I
polos,
be
bro.
always going to Jersey too. I be out there, so ain't
Yeah,
nothing
nah,
for me to
Brown
go to
Milk
Jersey.
Company, they up next, bro. That's the next street wave
And
shit.
niggas about to
So,
have what we about to do is me and TG doing a show soon. That shit gonna be in Jersey too. Gangsta, we putting that
That's
shit
what's
word.
up.
together. Gangsta, gonna do some shit in Jersey. She gonna be a movie. And go through them questions. It was mad questions niggas was asking too, like my national. I don't know where the fuck them shits was at. I was looking at them shits earlier.
Yeah, bro. What's your
Don't pay
nationality,
them. Them
bro?
niggas is
They want to know, man.
Niggas
Niggas
called
asking
us
mad
old heads
different
for
niggas
shit.
is
talking about the
Feel me?
weird,
old
bro.
boys.
I'm just trying to answer everything. Like whatever niggas need, feel me? Whatever like shit I see niggas ask, I'm trying to answer all the
Yo, they
shits
think
I
you
could.
Polynesian, dog. What's your nationality, B?
They said what? They think I'm what?
Nah, I was
They
just
think you
bullshitting. I said you
Polynesian.
Polynesian.
Yo, this nigga burnt.
That's like Hawaiian.
Nah. Gangsta, like some my pop side, they just African American and shit. But my mom's side and shit, my mom's side they Belizean from Belize and shit.
All right,
Oh,
so it's kind of you black, but it's like you got that Caribbean mixing because
yeah,
you
that's a
got the
fact.
Belize, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Nah, so you ever been to Belize?
Hell no, I'm going there real soon, or I'm going there either this year or next year. I'm going out there. I ain't been there yet, but I'm going.
Yeah, I got a few spots I'm trying to hit, but Belize is on the list for sure.
Hell yeah,
These niggas
Belize.
keep
It's
asking. They say,
fire
"Where's
out there.
everybody K dropping?"
Oh, with me. Oh yeah, we actually. I even going to since niggas in the Reddit shit. Certain niggas we added Dougie on that shit. So like
Uh-oh.
Dougie on this because Trav had the Trav nigga. You know man, he ratted on niggas. So he had got off the track and all that. We had been put him up. That's why the track ain't dropping. For me. That's why everybody K ain't really dropped for me because that nigga ratted. He was on it. So we went back to that shit and did it over for me. And now Dougie on that shit. So,
All right, so there y'all got it. Dougie is on everybody K, bro.
If y'all got any other questions, bro, drop them in the comments right now, type shit, bro.
yeah, I see somebody. I see somebody said somebody said well, so I bet he said, "Do I have any upcoming features with any artists that I'm excited to announce?" Honestly, me and Rowdy supposed to have some shit coming. Me and Rowdy got some shit. We supposed to have some shit on the way. Other than that, and for me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a couple UK fucking features. Two of niggas about to put together. Two of my UK niggas, couple of my
That's
UK
what's
niggas
up.
out there.
Nah, Rowdy is bro. That's incredible, bro. Rowdy on the tear right now, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. He wanted to get up one of my shits and shit. He was jacking one of my shits and all that for me because he fucked with my son that's on my team, my son Solomon and all that. He signed my son Solomon. He signed X. So I don't know if y'all probably know who that is, but it's my son Solomon. He signed X. He signed XXX. So that nigga, my son, he was in tune with them niggas. So that nigga was jagging niggas. He wanted to get on some shit. So we just waiting on that nigga right now. But if that shit, for me, I ain't no nigga. I ain't no fiend nigga. So if niggas take it too long, bro, I'm just gonna move. I ain't waiting on niggas.
Nah,
Yo,
this a
you ever?
wild ass question. Somebody asked, "What's your go-to when you hit the bodega, bro?"
I ain't gonna lie, when I hit the bodega, it's either gonna be a cold cut, honey glazed turkey, cheese, lettuce, one tip like little bit of tomato, like for me, like fucking like bro, you know the cold cuts, or I go get a chopped cheese. For me, Philly cheese steak, those my hot meals, my go-to hot meals. Gotta get a Minute Maid. You gotta get 2-3 Minute Maids regular. For me, that's my shit. 2 to drink and 1 to throw this drink in it. You know how that go. Like,
Nah, gangster.
but yeah, my favorite fucking shit to go to. My go-to is either cold cut, honey glazed turkey, lettuce, tomatoes, American cheese for me, oil, vinegar, all that fun shit. No mayonnaise though. I don't like mayonnaise. I hate mayonnaise. I don't give a fuck.
What?
Niggas might say, that's why I said I add
Nah,
honey
That's
this
a
mustard.
nigga
fact.
is
No
crazy.
I
homo.
add honey
No
mustard.
homo.
I add honey
Fuck that
mustard instead,
mayonnaise
so my
shit.
shit don't be dry.
No homo.
Like
Nah,
mayonnaise,
niggas lost me with that one, jeez.
Nah.
nigga, that shit's
Nah.
dirt.
Pause. No. Speaking on the no homo shit. Pause. Yo, somebody wanted to know if you gonna drop something with Jim Jones, or you interested in collabing with Jim Jones.
I ain't gonna lie. If Jim Jones would want to collab, nigga, why wouldn't I? For me, I'd do some shit with him. I know Jim Jones could get on some drill shit, bro. I heard him on some
That's
drill
a
shit
fact.
before. So, I like for me, why not? But that nigga a legend in the town. So
That's a whole fact.
But if like a nigga that I really want to get from Dipset, if he would get on my shit, would be Cam.
My man, exactly. I mean, Cam. Speaking of which, I think a lot of us in this chat could speak to the same. But he's one of the biggest influences when it comes to our own, like
Yeah.
what we listen to and how we grew up. He's one of the biggest influences. He has one of my favorite albums of all time. So I hear you. You feel me?
Definitely. I was listening to that nigga heavy, but I ain't gonna lie. Even when like that nigga was just an inspiration, bro. That nigga had the swag. That nigga had the crazy ass movies. His music, he was talking about crazy shit like
Curtis.
Like, come on, bro. Like that
That's a
nigga was
classic.
different.
Now, what's your favorite
That was
50 album?
like Killer Season. That was my shit. I used to watch that shit every day.
What's your favorite 50 album, gang?
What you said was my favorite. You said was my favorite.
Now, what's your favorite 50 song? I feel like the album's too easy. What's your favorite 50 track?
Alright, my favorite 50 track. I ain't gonna lie. How to rob is one of my shits. Piggy Bank. That was my shit when I was wild young. I used to always fuck with that song, Piggy Bank, when he was listening to everybody and that shit. Of course, Many Men. Like that's just a legendary song right there. Like Many Men, of course. The shit when he was like, I smell pussy. That shit, I forgot who they was dissing on that shit. Yeah, I got mad shit, bro. But my favorite artist from Throwback though is Jadakiss though. Like that's my
okay.
nigga, like
Okay. So you listen to the Locks heavy growing up?
Yeah, I used to listen to the Locks heavy, but Kiss was the main nigga. I took my own time to just listen to Kiss. Like
that's a fact. Matter of fact, speaking of which, I was just listening to his debut album, Kiss the Game Goodbye.
You said what?
It's just a classic. I was listening to his debut album, Kiss the Game Goodbye.
Yeah, Kiss the Game Goodbye. Fact.
Yeah. For sure. Like I can see though why you say that you're trying to keep the lyrical aspect alive, because if those were some of your influences, then that's what you're doing, bro. Like I'm gonna believe you, and you're doing a good job doing it.
That's a fact. I'm just trying to. For me, I still gotta expand my vocabulary more. That's why for me, I'm about to go get a little bottle dictionary and shit. For me, and go through that shit, like, and just really go through and see new shit, and find new meanings and all that, and start using them shits in a different way, bro. Like, and the way I'm gonna put that shit together is gonna be so crazy. That's why I just gotta go. That's why I said I was just talking about that shit this week. I'm gonna go get the dictionary, and I'm gonna just start expanding, bro. Really focusing up.
I respect you for that, bro. Because there's a lot of artists who won't do it. Basically, you saying like you trying to expand your vernacular, and a lot of artists won't take the time to do that. That's why they don't get better.
That's why niggas just in the same. That's why niggas in the same place, or niggas got this one, two fire song that everybody that niggas be jacking. They don't got nothing else after that. Exactly. Like feel me, because niggas not trying to perfect their craft. Niggas not trying to move it different shit. You got it. Like niggas ain't trying to do nothing really. Like for me, like bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, and niggas be talking about the Bronx drill shit, bro. Like, if you want to be honest, bro, niggas that really started this Bronx drill shit is me and TG, bro. If you go look, nigga, we got videos, all that shit up 3 years ago, nigga, before Bronx drill movement even started, gang. Like, even see how niggas talk about Zabi, nigga. That's my cousin, and all niggas are like how I met him, nigga. That's family. Feel me? That's me and TG family. Like, he grew up with niggas. He originally from the Bronx. He not from Brooklyn, so for a lot of niggas that don't know that, like, he not even from Brooklyn. That nigga from the Bronx, like. For me, that's my cousin. Like, for me, like, even before I got tracks with him, throwback shit, some shit called Pack a Lot from 3 years ago. That's before the Bronx drill movement even started, bro. And only, like, real niggas that was in the town was, like, listening to me and shit like that at that time.
That's the whole fact, my boy.
So it's like, for me, I will never be on that shit, though. Well, we started Bronx drill. I don't care about that shit. But, like, if you really know, you really know. For me, we was doing this shit before this shit was even a movement.
Real quick, Kenzo, how we doing? I just want to know, man, how do you deal with niggas like leaking your shit? Because, like, you know, it's getting out of hand.
Yeah, no. You know, so crazy. It's so crazy. I stopped caring because they leaked old shit. Like, niggas started leaking old shit, and I found out the nigga who was leaking some certain shit. He was dead ass in the circle, and niggas had to cut that nigga off. For me, like,
yeah, because, like, you know, we're seeing more than ever niggas getting all this shit leaked. So, like, how do you handle that? I'm sure, like,
cut that nigga off and all that. So we already knew who was doing that shit.
Like, you lay the beats down, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing?
That's why the songs that you hear that got leaked, they them old shits, bro. Ain't no new shits getting leaked, none of that. Huh?
You fuck with battle rap, gang? You fuck with battle rap, bro?
You said what?
You fuck with
if
battle
you fuck
rap,
with battle rap, bro.
You heard what you said?
If you fuck with battle rap, bro.
Yeah. Y'all hear me? Yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I fuck with battle rap.
Now, who's your favorite battle rapper?
I ain't gonna lie. It was K. Sean. That nigga was heavy. Like, when I used to listen to that nigga, I used to fuck with him heavy. Even plus, and he's from the town.
So my son Deli just posted the Smooth Criminal clip. That shit was tough. Professor Sean is tough. You not fucking with my son Clips though, bro? I feel like that should be the number one answer, bro.
Hell no.
What?
Who should be the
Free
number one?
Sue.
Yo, bro, Sue Surf is not better than Charlie Clips, bro.
Free Sue.
Yo, bro,
I ain't gonna lie. This is the argument I wanted to hear for a long time.
Than battle rap. I ain't gonna lie. That's just me. I fuck with Sue Surf more.
What? Yo, bro,
say that. Wait, hold on. Say that again.
Over when
say
it
that
comes
again,
to
Kenzo.
actual music, bro.
I said I fuck
when
with
it comes to battle rap
more than I fuck with his battle rapping.
Hell yeah. You heard it. You heard it.
Yo, Pizza, it's kind of hard to say that, bro. It's kind of hard to say that because Clips is nice because he want to be. That nigga Surf is nice because he trying to be.
What you mean it's hard to say it?
It's hard to say, bro. That nigga put his all into this shit. Clips really don't, but he's nice enough to not.
I like how you put it. Pause. I like how you put that, please.
He's nice enough to not care.
Yo,
but
bro,
Surf
the
really
football build-up king is the GOAT, bro. The day you would never say Sue Surf before 20. Yo, bro, you never said Surf was better than Lux. You never said that.
Saying?
You never
Clips
put
is better
them in
than
the
Lux?
same category and Clips beat Lux. Are y'all crazy? Nah, y'all niggas is drunk. Yo, bro, who's better, Sue Surf or Tay-Rock?
They trying to slay Sue Surf right now too. So it's like
facts.
It's like that Rico shit is nasty. Like,
they lock it, but that's not a coincidence. They're doing it to. I mean, it's over for YSL. We're not even gonna get into that though.
Yeah, facts.
Them niggas died. I feel like Gunna gonna be the only nigga that come home from that.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like they gonna let him home. I don't know why.
No pun intended. I think it's just slime for them. I'm not gonna lie. Like Gunna got hit with a string. He just got caught in the crossfire. That's what's killing me about it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. They trying to slay them niggas, bro. They not giving them niggas no.
Where you think they going next?
Shit, man. I don't
Well,
fucking
what
know, bro.
state?
I
Not even
heard niggas.
people. I'm just saying state. What state is gonna happen next?
Shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
New York again.
Probably not even New York. I feel like probably Memphis.
That's a good guess.
Cause shit,
Yo, Kenzo.
Shit hot, shit nasty over there. They been bugging it. They been hot over there. Yo, what's the word?
You doing tours? You doing shows and shit like that?
Yeah, I got some shows. Niggas got some shows be putting in the works right now. Gangsta be putting some shit in the works right now and shit like it was so crazy because my son
like more like upstate and shit like that, right?
Yeah, hell yeah, we going everywhere. But as far as the tour, the first tour niggas were supposed to go on, we were supposed to be performing. We was gonna be performing like we were supposed to be opening up for like Flock shit, but I got locked and shit. But he had that shit playing from a little minute ago. Flock was about to start going on tour soon. We was gonna be performing that shit. But it's right now, we just like niggas. As far as the tour shit, we gonna be doing shows and shit. But as far as the tour shit, niggas been waiting till we get bigger and shit like that, and then we gonna start doing all that shit. But right now, we about to start doing all the shows and all that.
Nigga, have you ever performed yet?
Yeah, hell yeah. Niggas performed at the Drill Nation shit. I got paid to perform at that shit. That was KR and them shit.
How was like the crowd love? Like how was that?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. They was jagging niggas heavy. Niggas perform and plus we got invited to perform at some shit before too. Me and TG, that shit was heavy. It was on a boat. It was some shit on a boat. Like downtown, niggas on a boat on the water.
That shit sound crazy.
We was performing out there. That shit was active. The crowd was heavy. I ain't gonna lie, but as far as that niggas just performed that Dougie show and shit. All mad fans was there too. Shit was heavy, but I didn't even perform. I just ran into mad fans and that shit though.
No, that's valid right there. I ain't gonna hold you, nigga. That's valid.
Real.
But niggas underrated, but like for me, niggas got it. Like I could say like I got a good fan base for me, and I engage with all of my fans, bro. If you ask my fans, bro, they know, bro. I engage with all my fans. I'm not like other niggas, bro. And like almost all my fans can say they had a convo before I reposted they shit or I did something. Like to let niggas know I see they shit or something. For me.
Nah, it's like how you supposed to do it. You building that foundation.
For real. That's important. And matter of fact, speaking of which, trying to piggyback off of Poseidon, yo, Kenzo, people don't understand that as an artist, when you perform, that's a skill within itself. That's why you call it artistry in general.
Yeah,
so when it comes to that, like how would you describe yourself? Because there's a lot of artists right now that actually don't have that foundation. They don't know how to perform in front of like just regular fans. And matter of fact, I'm not gonna put it out there, but there just happened to be a video that dropped yesterday that kind of showed that from two upcoming artists that I think a lot of people, if you in tune, they know what I'm talking about. So how do you go about it?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shit, bro. I'm used to being around crowds and shit. I'm used to being like around that shit. And I ain't never been no nigga. I don't hold my tongue. I always been nigga. If I got some shit I want to do or I'm with some shit I want to show, I'm gonna show niggas. Or if like for me, it's like, bro, it's like the most niggas gonna do is jacket shit or not jacket shit. And bro, me it's different because now I know I got fans and shit. So I know when I pull up to the crowd, nigga, they coming for me either way. So now
that's a good way of looking at it.
And do like make them for the best. I got to do the best I can, but performing wise, all that. So niggas be practicing too. Certain times niggas practice just performing. Like even when we in the crib, niggas do some shit like niggas act like we act like we had a fucking show. Niggas busting off the yurts, acting dumb and shit. We teach everybody in the crib. Niggas just act like niggas is performing and shit. Like if we regular shit, bro. We just like niggas is ready. Niggas was ready for this shit, bro. Niggas worked hard for this shit, bro. So everything that this shit coming with, niggas is ready for. Gangster.
Nah, that's valid.
I respect that, bro.
Like on some real nigga shit though, like who motivated you to take rapping serious on some shit?
He said his man.
Yeah, my son Mezzy B.
Mezzy B.
Yeah, my son Mezzy.
Like about
Rest
like
of my son's soul.
They say he took him to the store. Where
oh word.
That nigga told he's the
How
nigga
many
that
years
was
ago
telling
was
niggas
that?
like, huh?
Like how long ago was that? Like when
How
like
long
the
ago
niggas started
like,
lock in?
that was 2018, 2017, like 2018 for a fact though. We was like when he told niggas like we had that talk with niggas like yo, go crazy, and then he passed late 2018, feel me? In December and shit like that. So right after that when he passed, nigga, I shot. Me and TG shot like one of our shits, like our first drill video that we ever dropped. It was the Pick a Move shit. We shot that shit. And then for me, from right there, we just like fuck, we gonna take this shit serious. And that time we was only getting like 30K, 40K, 20K views. We didn't care. Like it's like nigga, we just like bro. Eventually, niggas, we gonna drop so much that niggas gonna have no choice but to hear niggas like, oh, who these niggas like for me, niggas have no choice but to be like, yo, who these niggas? Let's tap into it, bro. What you gotta do is just stay consistent, work, perfect, get better on your craft, nigga. Say certain shit that niggas wanna hear, bro, and shit. For me.
I hear that.
This is my personal question now. Out of all the drill niggas, bro, in 5 years, who you think gonna still be relevant, God?
I ain't gonna lie. Out of all the drill niggas, it's not gonna, a lot of niggas not gonna be relevant.
that's what I'm saying, nigga. That's exactly why I'm asking that question.
Yo,
nigga.
5 years
and
though.
that's including
5 years
niggas.
definitely flopped just off like the impact that he had on the city and shit like that.
Yep.
About how he just like the way he talked about every day, you'll think that nigga still home. Like everybody still talk about Flock all the time. Everybody still like, I feel me, like you always hear Flock every day. You hear something about Flock. It's like, for me, so that nigga, he gonna be a relevant nigga. And like I would have like right now, just like damn. Like you talking about in New York drill?
Yeah, like in New York. I mean, yo, truthfully, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't want to put you like in a weird situation. We gotta talk about the next man. You feel I'm trying to tell you, like,
no, bro. But nah, that shit ain't about nothing, bro. I'm gonna say real shit.
All right,
Nah,
so
that's
yeah,
good.
nigga,
It's
so
good.
New York drill, nigga, out here, nigga.
Music is music, bro. If it's good music,
Music
I'm
is music.
sure.
I mean, subjective
sure
at the
that
end of
nigga
the
not
day,
though,
but
but
you know,
honestly,
like,
not even on no funny shit. On the outside, I don't feel like nobody, like from the G's, and I don't feel like none of the niggas gonna be relevant in a couple of years. Like, just off because them niggas don't know how to switch up. None of them niggas just want to rap and this all day. Like, them niggas don't try to go to nothing new. Feel me? Them niggas don't try to make a different sound or nothing like that. Like, feel me? Like, one nigga that's probably gonna be relevant, two that's like niggas fuck with, but you know he from the outside. Be loved. That nigga fuck around, be relevant. He keep going, but like he gotta start being on his more consistent, like heavy shit. If he not, bro, he gonna lose it too. Not even to say it like that, like
nah,
it's that's happening. What's happening with anybody, bro? You seen nigga two G's, them niggas and all them other niggas in Brooklyn. Them niggas was getting millions of views, more views than we was
I
even
know
getting,
what you're saying,
nigga.
bro.
When Brooklyn was lit, them niggas is nobodies now, nigga. No funny shit, bro. So it's like that's what my main reason why I gotta stay focused. I gotta stay relevant. I gotta stay consistent, bro. Because I'm not gonna be no nigga be like, nah. This remember that nigga Kenzo? That nigga was different. Nah, nigga. Niggas gonna still
like he could have had it.
Feel me?
Yeah,
exactly. And
people
don't understand like that's the funny thing. Like me, Poseidon, Pizza, and Fleas, and a couple other people. Like over the summer, we would have these conversations. And here's the irony, though. It's like what you said. There's a bunch of drill artists that are not trying to build on their craft, but there's some drill artists that have already left their legacy, unfortunately. So you think somebody like, for example, somebody like Pop, you think that no matter what, he's always going to be remembered.
Yeah,
you feel me?
No matter what, Pop is always relevant. Because that's why I said it's the niggas that make the impact that change the whole city.
Exactly.
Those niggas gonna forever be relevant because they basically on like a legendary status.
And matter of fact, quick question. Somebody actually wanted to know. They wanted to know your opinion on with K Flock in behind the tombs right now. Like, what you feel about his basically his label fucking up his basically his songs when it comes to production.
And you know, it's so crazy. Me and TG, we on the same label now, so it's like I was talking to Nico, like my son Nico, and he work with most of Flock shit and all that. I'm talking to these niggas and I'm telling them like, yo, bro, like the shit's with Flock, cause they trying to put shit together with me, TG, and Flock songs, but I saw them too, like and shit like that. But I'm like, bro, like me, if Flock, I know Flock though, like the way we redid Everybody K, like it sounds perfect. Like Like, cause it's like the people that on my team, my mixes and all that. So now I was talking to Nico and them. Like, remember he was supposed to drop today or whatever. Flock was supposed to drop on Friday. But
Yeah, he
like,
was.
after we spoke about that shit, they see the fan feedback and shit. Now they trying to take it more serious. All right, let's focus up. Let's mix these shits the right way. Get the vocals right on these shits and all that. Even like me personally, I was telling them that. So now niggas can take it more serious. Feel me? Cause like nigga, they seen the feedback. They seen all that shit. Like they know.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. But I think the thing about it is the unfortunate thing is that when an artist winds up in a situation like that where he gets, incarcerated, that liberty of having control over your own shit is lost too. So that's the unfortunate part. Now, it's not even so much that he doesn't have a say over it. It's just at the end of the day, he's not there to see it when it comes out. So he has no idea how it's going to come out at the end. You feel me? So that's the fucked up part. Because he could actually tell the label, yo, don't do this, don't do that. But we all know how labels work too. And they're a whole monopoly. So if they want, on the low, they could release his shit if they wanted to. So that's the unfortunate part.
They could. But it's like niggas saying, if y'all gonna release bro shit, just make sure y'all doing the right shit with it. Like
exactly.
Like the shit that was the shit that I really was mad on the mixing about was the fucking shit that he did with Gucci. Like I wasn't like that's not how my son Flock even sound.
Right.
Like feel me? Like that's not even how bro sound. Like I know bro for years personally. Like I'm like, yo, bro, it sound like they didn't put no effort into this shit. Like he just said it and they just threw it on the track, no mix, no try to fix this shit, nothing. Like it don't even sound like it was doubles on that shit, nothing. Just like sound like niggas. But I'm like, damn, like and now they see that shit, they see the feedback and all that. So now they trying to do something different.
Right, exactly, and I think that's important too. That you actually like you voice your opinion. You feel me? It just shows how important that is.
They know we in the same field. Like, what's up with, like, what you think? What's going on with Flock? And I tell them like that's the situation that I brought up to them. Like for me, so now they like, I bet. So now we know we gotta fix certain shit and do this. Feel me?
Yeah, that's that. And I gotta give you kudos, bro, because at the end of the day, it's not just you have a link to him. It's the fact that you're still a representative in a sense, like, of him. And at the end of the day, like, Flock's voice means so much to so many fans out there in the Bronx, especially. So if nobody's speaking up for him, it's only going to be tougher for the fans because they're not going to like what they hear when it comes out. You feel me? So that's the fucked up thing. So that's good that you're doing that, bro. So I give you kudos for that.
Hell yeah. Because, like, certain shit, for me, my son Flock is different, bro. It's like, and plus, they like a lot of shit they putting out, he didn't even finish himself. So it's like, that's why they adding features and doing shit like that. For me.
And you personally, does that frustrate you when a label does that? Like, obviously, when it doesn't come out, when the song doesn't come out the way it kind of supposed to, you feel it's the way it's supposed to sound.
Oh, yeah, that should be
they do shit like that. They putting on features where basically, like you said, the song does not sound like the artists themselves. So for you personally, does that like annoy you when you hear shit like that?
Yeah, sometimes, hell yeah. Especially when it's my man. It's like niggas know how my son Flock get. Like niggas know how my son is. Like he's different. Like so like niggas, I gotta make sure y'all putting all the effort into his shit. Like as if y'all would have been if he was home.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Yo, let's get some more questions up in here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Let's get some more questions up in here for Kenzo, bro. Who got questions? Raise your hand.
Yeah, pull up. Don't type. Pull up. Yo, Mira, what's the word, bro? I thought you had like 3 questions. Pull up, bro.
Now, my son Tay asked a valid question too, though. Nigga asked when y'all shot the video for Is You Ready? Did y'all know that was gonna be the one?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We out of here with
I
this
ain't gonna
one.
lie. With Flock, like I had that shit when Flock didn't even have the second verse on that shit. First that shit just ended where it was like, I forgot what it's like. It ended where he's like, you know, baby, that kid ain't on nothing. Until Ripper had most of them ducking. Or like, that's where it ended at first. Like Flock didn't even finish the shit.
I'm like, yo, bro, where my mother, nigga? You better hurry up and go to the stool and finish this shit. Like, everybody on the block telling him, nigga, niggas had a little DOA day at that time. That's like all the rappers, like all of us that was rapping in DOA, us, Seti, all the, like when we first started to come up and shit like that, we all linked up and shit, like on some shit. We all just out there one day and be like, yo, bro, fuck, I'm playing, bro. Like, do that is y'all ready shit, bro. Let's go. He did the shit. Once he did the shit, he shot the shit first. Like the first video he shot, I wasn't there. Like he did an original first video for Is Y'all Ready. If niggas don't, like, a lot of niggas don't know that. Like it's different footage for Is Y'all Ready. From a whole another different day. Than, like,
okay.
And it was nighttime when they shot that shit. Like it was nighttime. Niggas shot that shit. I ain't even make it to that shit. But then he just redid this shit the next day. That nigga had cops from New Drake. All I know, that's when Flock first got signed. So I guess that bag must have hit. So that nigga went, cops from Drake, like, nah, but I'm shooting this shit today. So we like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody popping off, because everybody really was jacking the shooting. Everybody heard like, nah, this nigga shooting. Is y'all ready? Word of my dead is up. Like, at first, the shit was called EOS. That shit was called Every Op Shot, but he changed it to Is Y'all Ready. So we like, bro, everybody already got shit is EOS, Every Op Shot. Like, that nigga Dougie and these niggas already got the Every Op EOS shit. So we like, nigga, change it side up. We like, fuck, we gonna change it. Is y'all ready? Like, is you ready? Like, we like, fuck it. That shit OD. And then that whole day, niggas just popped up. I woke up, got in the shower, nigga, calling niggas like, pop out, bro. This shit started like 3. Niggas just start rushing. Everybody rushing in. Niggas had mad Drake shit. Good vibes. Once that shit, he got that shit like one day, but once that whole day, everybody saying like, nah, this the, like, fuck, this the one. Like, this it, nigga, like, gangsta. It was just like the way that shit was just, the beat, all that. It was just, the way that shit was just set up at that time. The feeling was different at that time. Because, like, that's when drill was first getting up there, so everybody, like, the momentum was
That's
crazy.
a fact. And for yourself personally, when the excitement over that track started to buzz throughout the city, I can already tell, did y'all, in a sense, not y'all personally, but when he was winning, did y'all all feel like y'all was winning? Because y'all must have felt like, yeah, it's almost our time. Just like it's probably his time.
Niggas felt like we was winning just off the fact that we was in the same circle. So even if Fox is the main nigga, he going crazy right now, we knew we was doing our own thing. Nigga, we was in the cut. We like a lot of niggas. We was like on some shit like niggas don't even know like what we about to do with this shit. Like we was when me and TG was just on some shit like that. Like niggas don't even know the movement we about to create with this shit. Like so it's like at that time we was just happy for bro. Like bro, go up. Like we was just happy for that nigga, bro. Gangsta.
Absolutely. If one makes it, everybody makes it. That's a fact.
Like everything just aligned at that perfect time type shit.
Yeah, nigga, he was opening the doors.
Yeah, yeah. Niggas kicked down the doors. We brought some.
There's a good question in the comments. What's the easiest thing about being signed to a label?
The easiest thing.
The easiest thing. What was the
shit?
What
really easy.
Yeah, I
mean,
you could
ain't
relate
shit
to
easy about what was on the label, but the easiest thing is making
so
a bag.
Accessible. Like, what's the easiest thing? There's a second part to that question, but we'll start with that.
The easiest thing is just getting the bag, bro. Making money, because everything else is hard. Everything else is hard,
pushing that
bro.
button for you.
You gotta really work for that shit, bro. Everything else hard, honestly.
And then he pretty much went with the opposite. He said, "What's the most challenging aspect of being signed?"
What'd you say again?
He said, "What's the most challenging aspect of it?"
Just like, fucking every certain songs that you want to drop, but they will want like certain that you want to work on, but they don't want you to work on this. So now you gotta slow that down and stop that so you could do this shit. Like a certain time, like they will let you drop what you want to drop, but you gotta give them something first. So like for me, we recently just got signed, but we already know how this shit going. Like for me, because we in tune with shit already. So like it's like certain time they want you to drop some shit, like damn, I want to work on this shit though. Like certain times they have you drop a video actually didn't even want to drop yet, or probably actually didn't even want to drop. It's like fuck it, you gotta drop it just for me. Be on a good side with them niggas, feel me? And it's like that's be like the most shit.
Yo, you don't hate the sample clearance shit? You don't hate
the sample clearance be the most, and that should be the most annoying shit. Because like the main sample that like, I just wish I would have been like fuck it and said fuck it, like I don't even care, was like the Pray For Me shit, like because the original sample shit to that was the Kanye West and the Twisted shit, like I knew like if I would have kept that shit would have went like crazy. If I would have kept that sample, we just couldn't, because Kanye and all that, like you can't clear no Kanye shit. Like when he a weirdo, bro, like he be on some funny shit. So like, we had to change it up a little bit, and now my shit only at like
600K, but I knew if I would have kept the original Twister and Kanye sample, that should have been like 2-3 mil. Feel me? So like that,
definitely.
like that gets you tight. Feel me? Like,
well,
that's fire though.
No, I was gonna mention, because the funny thing about it is though, like back in the day when it came to labels, how much Kenzo, how much would you say is different now being signed to a label than even back then? Because back then a lot of the kids here don't know about like the way shit works, and people don't know that labels give budgets and shit. Like back then they used to anyways. Now you could go out there and make a music video on your own. You feel me? So I want you to like basically talk about like what's the easiest thing you as an artist can do besides the whole like you just mentioned, the fact that probably the hardest thing you gotta face from a label is, when I want to drop a song, I can't do that. I gotta do this little homework for them first before I could do that. But everything else, would you say is easier now than it would be even back then?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie. It is it's on both sides. It's easier in certain ways and it's harder in certain ways. It's easier because like now it's the ways it can be easier. Like before it was easier, like it's easier now because you could just do a fucking video anytime. You got a budget, like let me call this video man up. But now it's like when you shoot with video man and shit, like but they don't understand, video men don't understand the process. Like they gotta get paid through a check or some shit. So now they don't come the next day. They don't come right there. That shit don't sound right there. So now they gotta wait and shit.
Right.
For me, it's like certain shit like certain people just don't understand. Like now you gotta deal with like video niggas, like for me, man, other shit, paying them and shit, like just doing mad shit, paying producers and all that. But like before, I feel like for me, I didn't really know how the label was working before because I wasn't in tune at that time. But I just know now it's like a little bit easier because now you just gotta do like this certain if they tell you do this and you do it, bro, you gonna get what you need to get. That's just it for me.
What's the longest you gotta wait on a sample?
Hey, bro.
To get it cleared?
Nah, like what's the longest on a certain song? Like for you personally, what's the longest you had to wait on some shit?